Whoa!
I filed my eligible obligation.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about eligible obligation on the USCA.
Oh, you talking all that kind of stuff. I'm striking all that. If I hear it again, I'm not going to let you represent yourself. I promise you.
Oh,
that's enough. I don't want to hear another word.
Okay, I'd like to also.
Another one? I don't want to hear another word. No, put him out.
Put your hands on me like that.
Hush. Get him out of the courtroom. I don't want to hear another word. I just heard another word, Mr. Baker.
All right, guys. Today we've got a sovereign citizen staring down 30 years. Yes, 30 years in prison. And instead of hiring a lawyer like a normal person, this guy decides, I've got this, and represents himself. At that point, we're either looking at next-level delusion or someone who truly doesn't care if he ends up behind bars and just wants to roll the dice. Spoiler alert, it does not go well. The judge completely shuts him down, and honestly, it turns into some of the most entertaining courtroom chaos you'll ever see. But seriously, why would anyone in their right mind pull the sovereign citizen card when they're facing decades in prison? Let me know what you think in the comments, and let's dive in.
All right, Mr. Baker, you're before the court day for your arraignment. And let's see. You're not. Have you hired an attorney?
No, sir.
Do you plan on hiring one?
No, sir.
Are you going to represent yourself, or do you wish to have a public defender to represent you?
No, sir. I'm representing myself.
All right, you're before the court today for your arraignment. You've been charged by way of an information with possession of a cocaine, possession of a controlled substance, count 1 and 2. Those are both third-degree felonies, punishable to 5 years in the Florida Department of Corrections and a $5,000 fine. You have a count 3, which is fleeing or attempting to elude high-speed reckless. I believe that should be a second-degree felony, punishable to 15 years in the Florida Department of Corrections and a $10,000 fine. Count 4 is drive my license, cancel, suspend, or revoke third or subsequent offense. That's a third-degree felony, punishable to 5 years in the Florida Department of Corrections and a $5,000 fine. And count 5, possession of marijuana less than 20 grams, which is a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable to 1 year in the county jail and a $1,000 fine. So you're looking at a total of about 30 years in the Florida Department of Corrections if you're convicted of everything and you get the maximum sentence. And you're still wishing to represent yourself?
How do you look a judge in the eyes and say yes, sir, right after being told you're facing 30 years? I seriously don't understand sovereign citizens sometimes. I mean, I kind of get trying that nonsense over a speeding ticket. It's still dumb, but whatever, the stakes are low. But this guy? He's staring down 3 decades in prison. At that point, you have to drop the act and pull your head out of the sand before it's too late. The court does not care about your made-up laws, and legally speaking, sovereign citizen arguments have failed every single time in real courtrooms. I don't know if this guy realizes that, but I'm guessing he doesn't, considering he's still putting on this bizarre performance while facing 30 years. There's literally case law rejecting this nonsense again and again, yet here we are watching someone potentially throw his entire life away over pride. Do you think he's actually trying to outsmart the judge, or is something seriously wrong? I honestly can't tell at this point. He's looking at 30 years. Let me know what you think.
If you'll raise your right hand to be sworn in.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Baker, state your name.
Lee Baker.
And Mr. Baker, you have asked to represent yourself. Is that correct?
Yes.
How far did you get in school?
9th grade.
Okay. And so you can read and write?
Yes.
Okay. Are you employed?
No, sir.
All right. How do you make a living?
I'm unemployed right now. I was living with someone else.
Sir?
I'm unemployed. I was living with someone else. I just got out of jail about 5 months ago.
Okay. Well, what is your trade?
I have my own business.
All right. What kind of business?
A cleaning business.
Okay. And have you ever represented yourself before?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol today, which would affect your ability to make this decision to represent yourself?
No.
Have you ever been diagnosed with a mental illness that would affect your ability to make this decision?
No.
All right. You understand that attorneys are trained in the rules of evidence, criminal procedure, and the law, and they're there to assist you in preparing pretrial motions, preparing for pretrial hearings, and to participate in discovery, and also preparing for trial.
I comprehend that very well.
All right, and sir, you understand that if you're representing yourself, you'll be held to that same standard.
I comprehend that.
All right, and I cannot assist you in any way. The state attorney would not be able to assist you in any way. Is that correct?
I comprehend.
All right, you still wish to represent yourself?
Yes.
All right, Madam Clerk, if you'll print out the information, and Deputy Dexter, it's okay if the clerk hands the information to Mr. Baker. right, Madam Clerk, if you'll do that. Mr. Baker, when you receive that information, I'm going to ask that you enter a plea at this time.
I'd like to file 2 motions on the record as well, sir.
I want to do your arraignment first.
All right.
All right, whenever you're ready, you'll let me know and you enter your plea.
I enter a plea of not guilty.
Okay. All right, you're filing motions.
Yes, sir. I
You have
got.
copies for the state.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I got a declaratory judgment, and I want to furnish this bond to the clerk
You file it. Go ahead.
for my release from the Bay County Jail today.
Okay.
That's the declaratory judgment. That's for the clerk only.
Now you're providing a copy of the state, everything you've given the clerk.
The bond, I shouldn't have to give the bond. The bond goes straight to the clerk.
Anything you file that you want me to consider, you have to provide a copy to the state, sir. That's you're representing yourself. You have to know those rules. If you don't, you're going to mess up.
I understand that.
If you're not providing to the state, I'm not going to consider it.
Okay.
And the clerk doesn't make any determinations on that. All the clerk determines is whether you're indigent or not.
I'm not talking about the bond for the declaratory judgment. I'm talking about the bond for the clerk to release me today. I filed my eligible obligation.
What are you talking about?
Sir?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about eligible obligation on the USCA.
Oh, you talking all that kind of stuff. I'm striking all that. And if I hear it again, I'm not going to let you represent yourself. I promise you.
He actually just said USCA, meaning the United States Code Annotated, which is basically the regular United States Code, just with extra notes and explanations added by legal publishers. But let's be real, this guy probably has no idea what it actually means. Sovereign citizens like him love to name-drop fancy legal terms as if they're cheat codes, thinking that if they say the right combination of words, the judge will suddenly go, "Oh wow, my mistake, you're free to go, sir." Spoiler alert, that's not how the law works. And this whole eligible obligation thing? That's another made-up theory where they believe debts, including criminal charges, can somehow be wiped away like unpaid parking tickets. Judges have ruled over and over again that this is complete nonsense, yet here he is acting like he just cracked the legal matrix. Do you think he actually believes this stuff, or is he just desperately trying to confuse the judge?
He's already entered a not guilty plea. We'll set this for a pre-trial. We'll set it for a... Don't ask me any questions like that, sir. I'm not answering any questions. If you want to file a motion, file your motion. We'll set it for our December... When's that motion day in December?
December 19th.
December 19th at 9 o'clock. Sir, you may... If you're going to do the sovereign citizen and all that, you may want to consider having the attorney...
I'm a private citizen, sir. I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm a private citizen.
Listen to me. If you're going to pursue that, you may want to reconsider representing yourself.
No, sir.
But I'm not going to pay attention to any of that, and I'm going to strike all that.
Okay.
So we'll see you December 19th at 9 o'clock.
It's no problem.
That's enough. I don't want to hear another word.
Okay. I'd like to also.
Another one? I don't want to hear another word. No, put him out.
Put your hands on me like that.
Hush. Get him out of the courtroom. I don't want to hear another word. I just heard another word, Mr. Baker. Hush. Whoa. Mr. Baker, I'm going to appoint the Office of Public Defender to represent you. I'm going to find that you're not competent to represent yourself at this time. I'm going to reverse my decision. The Office of Public Defender is going to represent him. We'll keep it on that December 19th date. I just did. Come on now. Y'all close that door where I can't hear him or he gets in any more trouble.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the judge was actually doing this guy a favor by having him removed from the courtroom and forcing some legal help on him. Some people might say the judge was too harsh, but come on. What was he supposed to do? Sit there and let this guy recite his totally real, definitely not made-up legal theories while the entire courtroom collectively loses brain cells? Nah. The judge basically said, "Alright buddy, since you refuse to act like a normal defendant, we're getting you someone who actually understands real law." Honestly, we need more judges like this. Stop entertaining the nonsense. Escort these guys out and give them a timeout to rethink their brilliant plan of trying to outsmart the legal system. All these people do is Google search and scroll Reddit, picking up conspiracy theories they think will magically get them off the hook. If they spent just 5 more minutes researching, they'd realize that no sovereign citizen has ever won in a real court of LAWDO. You think the judge handled this the right way, or should he have just let this sovereign legal mastermind keep embarrassing himself? I know some people think the judge was too strict, but let's be real, this guy is facing 30 years. At that point, you have to ask yourself, are you trying to win your case, or are you speedrunning your way to prison? Because if it's the second one, congratulations, this dude is absolutely crushing it. I do respect the judge for at least giving him a chance to sit down and reconsider whether he wanted to keep playing pretend lawyer, but something tells me this guy is just going to double down even harder. Let me know if you enjoyed this court hearing in the comments. I'm going to wrap it up here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. And yeah, let me know what you think, because people keep telling me the judges in my videos are too strict, and I honestly just don't see it. These sovereign citizens need a serious wake-up call, and I'm getting tired of having to explain jurisdiction over and over again. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody.